South Wales biggest boot sale. Not been here all season. I've been favouring the smaller boot sales. Reason is it does start pretty early, so it's just me today. My boy's still in bed actually. Starts at 7 o'clock this one, and look, this is the car park. 150 cars here already. I'll tell you a bit more about that later. I was going to say let's see what we can find. It's going to be more like let's see what's left. It is heaving down here already. Not so many sellers today. There were thunderstorms yesterday, so I think that's put a lot of people off. Oh, there's got to be a few bits to pick up surely.
Any mobile phones?
Potentially in the box down there.
How much are these caps?
Oh, yeah. How much you selling the train for? Do you? That's me, yeah. How you getting on? You good? Yeah. First pickup of the day. Ignore the box. It is in the wrong box. But the Thomas the Tank is cool. This is one of the wind-up ones. There's the little piece there. You put the key in there, turn him around, and he should just whiz around the track. My dad is actually well into his trains at the minute. This one won't be going near eBay. This will be going in the post to him. Good Lego up on the table. Let's have a look. How much you selling the Lego, the lorry and the race car?
Well, I was going to do all of them for about 4.
Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds great.
It needs some bits need reattaching. They've just broken off in transit, really.
A sweet little Lego bundle, and for £4 I had to pick it up. But it was these two that really caught my eye. Now this set is massively incomplete. This cab here should have a big trailer on the back of it, and there should be a few more accessories and minifigures. But just these two pieces are still worth picking up. Looking at sold listings, this Formula 1 car on its own goes for about 15 quid. It's got most of the original stickers on it, although they have been poorly applied. But these were the best bits for me. 2 printed up official Lego minifigures. The racer there with his official Santander top on. And this dude here's got his little tour cap. Someone building up a Formula 1 race scene. You can't have too many pit crew, can you? Loads of Googes too down here. Some I've never really tested before. But they look like they could bundle up. Oh yeah, you're right. How much you doing the Googes shoes for?
About 150. If they're a bit used, £1.
£2 each. Does all look a bit wrecked, don't they? Oh. Okay. It's like a little old iPod.
Yeah, my partner said earlier he had that when he got 6, I think.
Yeah. Very cool. Good down here. A Hot Wheels monster truck carrier. Put all your monster jams in there. How much you selling the truck for? £5 for that one.
It's a Hot Wheels one, isn't it?
It's Hot Wheels there. I was in 2 minds about picking this up. At a £5, there's not much profit in it selling on its own. Factor in medium parcel cost, eBay fees, you're going to make a couple of quid off your £5. But that wasn't the reason I picked it up. I've got loads of individual monster jams listed up on eBay. They're doing absolutely nothing. So I think what I'll do is end up delisting those, putting them with this, and just make one massive bundle to shift it all on.
15 quid you can have it.
15?
Yeah. Deleted all the photos. Works perfectly.
That's cool, man. Cheers anyway. Check these out. Transformer walkie-talkie watches. Alright, how much for the boxer?
£5.
£5 for them, is it?
Yeah.
I fancy giving that a go. Magna Doodle. Nice old box. When's it from? 1989. Type of thing that might be collectible. Might push someone's nostalgic buttons as well. Let's see how much we can get it for. How much for your game? Yeah, £1 sounds good. There you go.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, last boot sale season, I was down here every week without fail. The opening time was 7 o'clock, and generally most people stuck to that. Yeah, of course there was a few people that come in early, but you get that everywhere. They have changed the rules this time round. Because they couldn't control the amount of people coming in early, what they've done is they've just said, if you come in early, pay £1. They did that to try and put people off. Rather than detract the buyers from coming in early, it's had the opposite effect. Because you're paying £1, you're paying for early access. So it means people are getting down here 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. So by the time 7 o'clock comes around, you're relying on picking up the bits that people have missed. So the boot sale wasn't that successful really. I picked up a few things, but it definitely had the feel of all the best stuff being picked before I'd even got there. But if I'm honest with you, the main reason of going to that boot sale wasn't actually to pick anything up off of the sellers. It was all about meeting up with a couple of guys I haven't seen for a long time. We've just been accumulating stuff for each other over winter time, and we did a big trade. And there are some cool bits in here, let me show you. Firstly, some retro toy accessories. Got the original Skeletor staff. And then I got his purple sword too. He-Man and Skeletor looking awesome there. Then I find the Manta Force spaceships. They've got so many little pieces to them. For the red Venomir, I wanted to add another set of missiles on the bottom. I've already got 2 on there, but I reckon it would look great to have 4. And then in these little pods, I've got 2 yellows, 2 silver, 2 whites. And now I can add 2 blacks. Don't know if they're the right colour, but I think it looks great to have all of them filled up. And then I got a bag load of Jellycats. It's always good to find Generation 1 Transformers out in the wild. This one's Chrome Dome, not in the best condition. Look, all the pins are all rusted. Look at the state of that one at the bottom there. So it does mean that none of this opens up. Might see if I can find somewhere just to free those up. Missing the headmaster, missing a few other bits. But still, it was found out in the wild. There's just something about Game Boy game boxes in there. I remember my old Game Boy, we didn't keep any of this. You just rip it all open just to get into the game. I want to get Super Mario 1, 2 and 3 all boxed. I don't have any of them boxed. I've got the games. This one is box only. It's got a few leaflets inside, but that's 1 down, 2 to go. A couple of Pokemon card binders here. And from that binder I did pick up this Erica's invitation card. It's only 40p. And then Marcus sorted me out with this rare candy from the Pokemon Go set. And this awesome looking Radiant Charizard. Now these cards aren't for sale. In fact, a couple of weekends ago, I decided not to go to any boot sales. And instead, me and my son learned how to play the Pokemon card game. And it's really addictive. So much so, right, I downloaded the Pokemon card app. And I've customised the Charizard Pidgeot deck on that. And I'm not doing too bad. I think I've got about a 75% win ratio. And my ranking is climbing. But the thing is, I'm addicted to it. And actually using a combination of cards I've collected before, stuff I've bought off eBay, and stuff from trades like this. I've actually built the Charizard Pidgeot deck using actual cards. And I'm entering a proper tournament in a couple of weeks' time. This weekend, though, is the Cardiff Cards Show. And they are running a Pokemon card tournament there, which I will enter and just give this deck a whirl. Really looking forward to that. The thing is, because I've been practicing playing this on the app, I've not been doing as much eBay listing and it's really hitting the eBay sales. So I need to work on that a little bit. But anyway, Connor, Marcus, David, thanks ever so much for the trade. I'm really looking forward to the show this weekend. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll catch up with you in the next one.